congratulations.
Thank you.
To be nominated for a Tony Award. It's a big deal, yes?
Yeah, it's a big deal. We got 7 nominations, and we, this play is very dear to me. I mean, it's seriously close to my heart. It's probably my favorite play, and I think it's one of the greatest plays in the English language. And to come to New York, particularly, and have it honored here and have it recognized here is a seriously big deal.
You did it in England, yes?
I did it in England. I've done it twice. I did it 17 years ago, when it was, and I also, not that I remember a great deal about that, but we did it in the summer. Last summer we did it. Kerry Mulligan and Matthew Beard and I did it, the same production in the summer in the West End in London last year.
For all 3 of you to be nominated and the play, and it's just such an honor. But let's talk about what it's about. Your Tom and he's got some stuff going on.
He's a mess.
He's a mess.
He's a particular kind of mess. He's one of those. He's a self-made man, as they describe them. Yeah, he's worked very hard, but he also got very, very lucky, and he's made an enormous amount of money. And his character or his way of looking at the world hasn't quite survived that fact. The thing that ennobles him, the thing that from which he draws dignity, is his uncomplicated love for this girl, which has survived all of that, and has also survived their honesty with one another, which is pretty sort of sharp, and it survived all of the things that has happened, and he's waited 3 years to ring the doorbell, which is quite a long time to wait, and he, by the time he gets, and he's in grief, and he's in great anguish. He tries to apply to his personal relations with her the kind of energy and bombast that he's applied to the rest of his life, and which has worked out very well.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously you can't, in personal matters, that ain't going to work.
The scene over this chili, the constant cooking of the chili.
Yeah, it's such a stupid thing to do, to tell somebody you haven't seen for 3 years how to cook a bolognese. I mean, shut up. You know what I mean? I mean, who cares if the chili goes in first? Well, why not the onions? I mean, leave it alone. But that's kind of how he messes up everything. He just can't leave it alone. He just has to say something.
What do you think it says about relationships, or makes us think about relationships, or?
Well, all those things that are T-shirts now, or bumper stickers, which are, let one another be whatever one another is, and love them whatever the weather, and and accept that they are different and that they are someone else, and don't try and change them, and don't try and mold them to your specific desires, which is very easy to say, and it's not always that easy to pull off. Even easygoing old me, as you always imagine yourself until you hit a wall, and then of course you're just like everybody else. Kerry has the most difficult part. She has the longer part, and she also has to kind of, without giving too much away, she has to bank everything up. She has to deliver at a certain point. It's a wonderful role, and she does it completely brilliantly. But my role, is also, it covers a range of sort of emotional ups and downs, and you have to attempt to be amusing and not look completely sort of unlikely as her lover, So it's a tall order, but it's worth it. And the play is the kind of, I hate to say the word because I know it kills everything, but the word message is a killer word. But the kind of the thing that the play wishes to deliver, it's not some device to deliver information. Everything is perfectly integrated, and the love story is given as much weight as any other, more universal considerations that it might unlock in your mind. And it's one of those plays that it just unlocks something in people, and you go home and you think, well, maybe this whole thing might just work. I don't know why that works. I don't know how that works particularly, but that's certainly what I felt.
And if you let me wrap up by being not cliche-ish, but Davy Jones, but Love Actually, and so many other film works that we know you from, I'm sure you're bringing some audience members who love you that way, who want to see this other side of your work as well.
Yeah, I think that, I often think, I hope they're okay out there, because if they've come to see, Billy Mack of Love Actually, it's not quite the same thing. And if they want to see a squid, they're certainly in the wrong place. But no, I mean, it's good, and it is. I mean, if that's the case, then I'm grateful for that, because they do come and see the play and they love it. You know, no one suffers watching this play. You know, it's a proper night out.